right, I just have to say that I filmed this huge, very long clip telling you everything that I'm doing, and I forgot to turn on the microphone. So we're gonna do this all over again. I can't believe I totally need to remember to turn on this microphone. Okay, so I'm having a smoothie this morning, and I realized that the lettuce or the spinach is in the wrong place. Really, when you're making a smoothie, I think it's easier when the spinachy type stuff is on the bottom. However, I totally forgot to put it in, and I added it in at the last second. So we'll see how this turns out. But it's just a couple of bananas, an apple, like half a cup of blueberries, and like a packed cup of spinach. But also, I am watching Beverly Hills 90210 because they just added all the seasons on Hulu, and I thought I would watch it. This reminds me of like my elementary school years because I had a lot of friends growing up that watched this show. Watching it now as an adult, I don't know how their parents let them watch this show at the age of 10, but they did, and I was very jealous because I couldn't watch it. So I'm watching it now. And it's very 90s. It's like holy 90s Batman. Okay, yeah, so this was silly. I shouldn't have put the spinach on the top. Uh-oh. Oh, here's another thing. My flower opened. Remember how I was showing you guys that my... first of all, here's the flower that was all wilted. And it's like just totally dead now. But my other flower opened. I'm so excited. These lilies don't really smell, which is kind of like meh. But they look really pretty, so that's exciting. Yay! So I had this big plan to film a bunch of videos for my channel today. However... Except this is what I've been dealing with all day. And then there will be... Oh. Isn't it so crazy how you can just like hear it perfectly? We need new windows. This sucks. I just gave this little cutie a bath. Sorry, I'm on the one side of the microphone. I just didn't flip the mic around. But he got his ear medication because apparently he had some ear stuff going on too. Not only some skin stuff, but also ear stuff. So he's just being a little crazy, rubbing his little face all over everything since he got his bath. Do you feel so much better? Do you feel so much better? What do you think? All right, I'll take that as a yes. All right, it is dinner time. I'm still watching Beverly Hills 90210. I've been kind of like halfway watching it all day as I've been doing chores and stuff. But I'm making breakfast. This pan is for biscuits. We are going to be having some grand Southern home-style biscuits. So these are going to be delicious. I'm going to do some gravy. And actually, this is gravy that we received in the mail from one of you awesome guys out there. So thank you. We're going to do some biscuits and gravy tonight with this. We also received some quick grits in the mail. There isn't a name on the back. I'm so sorry, I don't remember exactly who sent these, but we are super excited to have grits in your honor tonight, so thank you. I can't wait. But I only have one hand, so I'm gonna get the biscuits on the pan, and Tim should be home shortly, so hopefully he can help me with the filming here in a minute. So the biscuits are ready to go in the oven. They are going to be so good. Let's put them in the oven together. Let's see, I think I can do that one-handed. Ooh. All right, I've got the tater tots all ready to go, so I'm gonna stick those, I'm gonna do these in the toaster oven because these cook at a different temperature than the biscuits do, of course. That's the one thing about cooking that stinks. I actually had to write everything down, like the times that it takes, the temperature that it needs to be, what I need, because it's a science. I don't think I could be like an actual cook or a chef or anything because it's so stressful trying to get everything out at the same time. It just... like, how do you do it? All right, I started the bacon. I've got some Black Label thick cut. It's not really that thick, to be honest with you. In other news, my biscuits are done. My tater tots are ready to be flipped. And it's time to start the grits. That's right. I got this timing thing down pretty good, I think. I might have just jinxed myself, actually. I don't know what I'm doing about this timing thing. I'm pretty bad at it, I think. There you go. That's better. All right, I've got the bacon going. It's pretty much done. I'm starting my grits. Gotta be honest with you, it's pretty smoky in here, and I'm just happy I didn't burn the house down yet. Here are the tater tots. They're done. They're nice and crispy, just like I like.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. I got a haircut. I like it. You guys like my haircut? Thank you. Thank you for saying that you liked my haircut. You guys are awesome. This is my life right now while Jen's cooking dinner. It's my job to keep the dogs out of the kitchen. Oh no, Armani's sneaking around the other way. You think I'm not on to you, Armani? I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. Bandit's usually the one that just kind of lays there while Armani, like, tries to sneak past me. I see you thinking, trying to find a way past me. It won't happen. I'm like a brick wall. Speaking of Jen cooking dinner, that doesn't look like dinner. That looks like breakfast.
So I've got my eggs going. I got my grits going. I put a lot of extra cheese in them. And then the gravy is going. And then...
There's tater tots already made and a whole plate full of bacon. It is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, and biscuits, too. Heck yeah. These are all of my favorite things. Oh my goodness, look at that. Holy macaroni, this looks amazing. So we got biscuits and gravy. This is peppered gravy on biscuits. Some bacon, some tater tots, and some cheesy eggs. This looks amazing. Oh dang, look at the smoke rolling off of those grits. Yes. Holy macaroni. This food is so stinking good. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. It's like, I will say this.
What?
Breakfast for dinner is my favorite meal ever.
Well, I know your favorite thing is waffles, and I didn't make any waffles, and it would have been perfect in this breakfast-themed meal. Darn it.
I don't know.
I failed.
Waffles may be my favorite,
But you know what we do have is cupcakes. We never ate the cupcakes from yesterday.
Oh, not a lot of people, but a few people were, like, upset with me about stealing cupcakes. It was all a joke. I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I didn't actually steal any cupcakes. A coworker of mine did have a baby. It was his wife had a baby, so he had a baby. And he brought in the cupcakes and offered them to me, so I took them home.
And thank you guys again for sending the grits and the gravy mix, because without you, we would not have had a well-balanced breakfast for dinner.
I am saving my bacon
For
until
what?
the end of the meal.
Oh, I like the crispy texture in between, in the middle of my meal. I like to break up the texture.
You know that this breakfast was too big that I ate it wrong.
What do you mean?
I should have eaten the eggs first.
Well, yeah, they're probably cold.
But I was saving them. So now I probably have eggsicles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get back to eating. It's delicious, delicious food. One of the last times that we went to Universal Studios, we went to the prop shop and we got some old vintage cards. One for Jaws, one for Ghostbusters, and one for Back to the Future 2. We haven't opened them yet, but I'm going to open them right now and see what's going on inside of there. They actually have gum inside of them, but they're vintage cards, so it's like they tell us on the back of the package, bubblegum is not for consumption. I might eat it anyways. So I figured the first one that I was going to open is going to be this Jaws one. And it comes with 3D glasses too? Heck yeah. So here's what was inside. Look at these little tiny 3D glasses that came with it. They're so teeny tiny. Does it look... I mean, I don't even know if I'd be able to get you guys to be able to see it in 3D if I move it back and forth really fast. Does it look like it's in 3D? But check it out. Here's the 3D cards. And then they also have normal cards with different scenes from the movie. These are pretty awesome. I totally need to watch Jaws again to know what these scenes are. Ooh, who's this guy? This is Jack Tate, the reliable assistant. He's my favorite. I like his mustache. And also stuck between the cards. Yes. There it is. There's the stick of gum. Hard as a rock. Oh man. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is awesome. This is my the best thing about this is this piece of gum. Wow, listen to it. So it's kind of cool that they give you 3D glasses, but I just tried it out and they don't really work very well. I don't know if maybe the colors have faded over time, but yeah, it's not working so much for me. I don't know, do you guys have 3D glasses at home? Do you guys want to see if you can do it? See if it's 3D for you guys? Oh dang, this card is awesome. This one's my favorite one so far. Look at that lady swimming with that shark. Let's move over to the Ghostbusters cards. Ah yes, more hard gum. Oh, this one broke into pieces though. Oh no, it's still stuck. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got, ooh, the psycho-reactive slime food. I don't know what the heck that means, but it sounds awesome. Scolier's Ghost. Merry Christmas, New York, from when they made their commercial. What a drip. I don't know, he's just up on the roof in the rain, I think. Ooh, what's this one? This one's like a special one. Oh, it's like a puzzle. A piece of the puzzle. I remember getting these in baseball cards where you would collect them all and then you had one big puzzle to put together. right? None of the rest of these have, yeah. Oh, Dan Aykroyd. Very nice. Stance survives the sliming. Very cool. The Fabulous Four. And the Evil of Vigo. Widescreen SFX shot. Oh, and then it gives you like a little synopsis of what's happening on the card on the back. These are awesome. I saved the best for last. Back to the Future 2 cards. With a sticker and bubble gum. Once again, a lovely hard stick of gum. I feel like these didn't get hard from old age. I feel like they just got hard because that's what gum does. Like when I bought baseball cards as a kid, this is what gum was like. It was just hard inside of there. Here's the sticker we got, which is way cool. It's just Doc hanging out outside. Oh, and look, it's also another collectible puzzle thing. This one, I have no idea what it is because it's the... Oh, that looks like Marty's jacket. The bottom of Marty's jacket. All right, I got that one. See, we've got Seeing Double, right? Because there's two Martys. Ooh, look at that Ford. Very cool. Marty's original escape. It's two different scenes and the lightning bolt going off. Oh no, it's when Jennifer spots Jennifer. Marty McFly Jr. with his like crazy long sleeve. You can't see it in that picture, but oh yeah, when time trippers collide. This was a good scene, and then Biff ended up getting covered in manure. Saved by the Doc again. Same scene right before Biff gets covered in manure. Doc Brown's new plan. And this doesn't really make too much sense to me. And then, what could be wrong? And then he says, whoa, Doc, that's heavy. What is all this stuff about things being heavy in the future, Marty? So I gotta be honest with you guys. When I saw those cards at the prop shop, I was like, yeah, we gotta get those because, like, baseball cards were fun when I was younger. I remember collecting baseball cards and being like, oh, baseball cards. And then when I opened these, I was like, alright, huh? That was okay. Like, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Like, in my head, when I bought them, I was like, this is gonna be awesome. And now that I opened them, I'm like, that was mediocre at best. I don't know. Is that some sort of thing about, like, getting older? Like, you see something from your childhood and you're like, yeah, childhood stuff. And then you do it and you're like, why did I like this sort of thing? Here are the cupcakes that I was talking about earlier. This one's icing was actually so heavy that it doesn't stand up. Like, I can't get it to stand up on its own. It just falls right over. So, it's gonna live its life on its side. And I think this one's carrot cake. This one's vanilla with, I think it's a strawberry icing? Not 100% sure. This one's definitely carrot cake. So we just finished watching season 2 of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which ends with her at Universal Orlando, which is fun to see because we've been there like a lot. We go there kind of often. And it was also fun to see her mom's friend who got his head cut off on a roller coaster. Not like on the show, but that was part of the storyline. He is a local radio personality down here. His name's Carlos. Pretty funny. Like, I didn't think that he would be on the show. I was like, oh, hey, look, there's that guy. Yeah, it was fun. I thought they showed the Rip Ride Rocket just like a little bit too much. But other than that, it was neat to see like all around Universal Orlando. But yeah, now it's like past my bedtime. So I'm off to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.